After so much anticipation, it is finally here. Darth Vader number 6 just released today, and I'm here to give you guys one of the most craziest experiences I've had with a Darth Vader comic. Sidious versus Vader is happening in this one, and I'm sure you guys will love it. So let's just start with Darth Sidious, who immediately challenges Darth Vader. Mas Amedda goes as far as to brand him as a traitor, and Sidious not only tortures Darth Vader with lightning, but also takes his lightsaber from his hands as the royal guards now are beating up Darth Vader to a pulp. Sidious is very amused at this, but Darth Vader does not give up so easily as he grabs one of the electrostaffs and instead goes back at the royal guards with their own weapons, beating both of them up. Now Mas Amedda pulls a blaster trying to shoot Darth Vader, but Vader of course considers him a fool. He clenches his fist, lifting all three of them and force choking them, both the royal guards and Mas Amedda, to which Sidious is very happy. He is laughing and content, but this was not good enough, as now Sidious returns the favor as he clenches his fist and starts force choking Darth Vader, giving him some of his own medicine, as everybody that Darth Vader has force choked by now flashes before him, from Padme to Sabé, even Director Krennic and all of the captains that had served under him. Sidious asks Vader how does it feel to feel so much pain, to know such fear. Now Vader's bodysuit starts malfunctioning. But how could this be, said Sidious, weren't you the chosen one, the one destined to bring balance to the Force? No, said Sidious, you are nothing but a tool that could be discarded if it no longer functions. Mustering all the strength he could, Darth Vader spoke. He told Sidious that he lied. He told him that Padme was dead. But all Vader is doing is proving Sidious's point. It was his fear of losing Padme that brought him to his side, to the dark side. He turned his weakness into immeasurable strength, but now that weakness returns and threatens everything that he has gained as a Sith Lord. Now Sidious wanted to teach Vader how to fear again, and hopefully bring him to power, as his suit was now fully malfunctioning and Vader started to scream out of agony. Palpatine told Vader to forget Padme, as using the Force, he destroyed all of Darth Vader's limbs sadistically. Vader screamed in agony and could do nothing. He couldn't even move. Sidious told him to forget Padme, forget the boy, ultimately forget everything. Everything but your Emperor, as finally the deed was done. Darth Vader's suit and mechanical limbs were now fully destroyed. Darth Vader could do nothing but scream in agonizing pain. Now he was just left there. As a bird without its wings and feet, it couldn't do anything. It just flopped there like Anakin burning on Mustafar once again. No arms or legs. Sidious told Vader that he must find himself again, called him an old friend. He must relearn the primacy of power above all else, or else he will simply die. Now we could see Vader's eye, fully engulfed in yellow-red, burning in the dark side. As a final act of punishment for Darth Vader, Sidious traveled with the incapacitated Darth Vader to Mustafar. The Death Troopers carried him to the valley where Vader was ultimately born and left him there to burn once more. The last time you were broken, Sidious found him and rebuilt him. Now the lava was starting to spill out. Vader was burning once more. All of a sudden he relived the past where Obi-Wan left him to die there at the lava shore. Screams could be heard by Vader. Now he was starting to burn up fully and couldn't take it anymore. His fingers clenched down into the ground. This time, said Palpatine, you must rebuild yourself, using nothing but your own strength. Your strength, not mine. As he threw his lightsaber, Vader tried to use the Force, but no. Sidious again told him to use his strength and not the Force. He must come back as an ordinary man. If he tries to use the Force, then Sidious will sense it, and this test will be over immediately. Vader will be killed in an instant. Per the instructions of Sidious, he simply left Darth Vader to burn alive, same as his old master Obi-Wan Kenobi had left him to die right on this place decades ago. The incapacitated Darth Vader inched closer to his lightsaber, but he remembered his last duel with Obi-Wan, how he defeated his old master, but now that enemy, Obi-Wan, his arch nemesis, had become the same person once again. It was Palpatine who he had to destroy. Both of his masters had betrayed him, giving it all of his strength. You could see Darth Vader is trying his best and he grabs his lightsaber. In the end, he prevailed. Darth Vader was the ultimate testament to power and resilience. He stood up and Mas Amedda recognized his life signals. He was alive. From the Lambda shuttle, it was Mas Amedda who was reading the signals that Vader was heading for the ruins of the Techno Union installation. Sidious saw this as a good sign, but Mas Amedda warned Sidious that he wants to kill him, to which Sidious took offense. Mas Amedda, of course, was immediately humbled. He knew that his master always was one step ahead of everybody else. Sidious's plan was simple. He has turned Vader's pain into fear, his fear into anger, but he has learned and forgotten these lessons before. This time, Sidious wanted to send a reminder through Ochi of Bestoon, assassin of the Sith taught by Sidious himself. He will turn Vader's anger back to fear and his fear back to pain, as many times as it takes. We come to a rather climactic finish, but of course a cliffhanger as well. It is to be continued in the next issue, issue number 7, coming next month. So this comic series shows us to what extent the relationship between Vader and Sidious had deteriorated, and honestly the real truth about why Darth Vader never challenged Sidious. You can see that Sidious was extremely powerful when he wanted to be, so a great lesson not only for Darth Vader, but for us as well. Now, I can't wait for the next issue. I'm ecstatic to showcase the duel between Ochi of Bestoon and Darth Vader, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe for dailies. Now you can have an awesome day, Star Wars fans. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you until then.